Hey there, boys and girls, welcome back to Indian Motorcycle of El Cajon's YouTube channel. My name is Christian. Today, for show and tell, we are going over this beautiful 2024 Indian Pursuit Limited Plus audio package. So I'm gonna explain what all of that means. But before I do that, can you just take a look and see how beautiful this is in chrome? I know everybody loves black right now, but this is pretty killer, I'm not gonna lie. Titanium metallic, black metallic mixture with the chrome, probably my favorite limited model for sure. All right, let's get started. So the Pursuits are built off of the Challenger platform. They are the touring version of the Challenger platform. So a lot of the features are gonna be the same. Let's go over some of them. So you've got a cast aluminum frame, giving you a very low center of gravity. This is over 900 pounds. It is a massive monster, but it's balanced, it's controlled. You don't have to feel like a top-heavy machine when you sit on this thing. It's wonderfully balanced. You do have your fixed fairing, right? So that means this fairing is independent from the front forks. There's no weight bearing down on the front forks. It does dissipate the wind around you very nicely, but it's independent. So any kind of extra wind flow or any kind of gust of wind that comes your way is not gonna affect your handlebars or your movement whatsoever. You have your 6-gallon gas tank. This is gonna push you about 250 miles, depending on how heavy you are on that throttle. And keep in mind, there are 3 different ride modes. So depending on what you prefer, you may have a higher or a lower MPG. For the engine, this is your PowerPlus motor. This is 108 cubic inches. It's a dual overhead cam, completely liquid cooled motor. This is pushing 122 horses and 128 foot-pounds of torque. For storage, you've got your 2 saddlebags and your trunk. In total, this is 36 gallons of storage. All of it is electronically locking, and the trunk is a quick disconnect. You do not have to buy a kit to take this off. There is a safety screw on each side of the bracket. Once you remove that, you pop the tabs, disconnect the electronics, lift the whole thing up. It is about 75 to 80 pounds, so make sure you're prepared when you lift it up, but comes right off, no problem. And for context, this is large enough to fit 2 full-sized helmets. Very easy to do. That's how deep it is. For the suspension, I think that's what really stands out on this model. It is as smooth as butter. In the front, you have inverted front forks with Brembo dual disc brakes. So it's just the wheel absorbing the impact of the road. It also makes cornering a lot easier. And for the rear, you have a hydraulically adjustable rear shock from Fox Industries. But because this is the audio package, that rear shock is also electronically controlled. That means on your ride command screen, you'll put in your weight, your passenger's weight, the average weight of the luggage you're carrying, and you use those presets to electronically control the preload. Press the button on your screen, you tell the bike what you're doing, preload is set. That easy. That electronically controlled shock is one of the few features that make this a premium or a audio package unit as opposed to a standard Pursuit. The other features are gonna be things like a heated seat. This is heated independently from the rider to the passenger. Both of you guys have control over how much heat you actually want. You're also gonna get heated grips, which is a great add in case you live anywhere cold here in California, and it's not really that cold, but that's okay, it's still a great feature. You're gonna get pre-installed driving lights built into your hard lowers, and you're also gonna get an extra storage pack right here inside your lowers. You can change this feature into a second set of speakers, a third set of speakers, 4th set of speakers. I forgot there was 4 of them. So you can add an even additional set of speakers here, and let's talk about those speakers. So normally for the audio that comes with Indian Motorcycle, you would have 100 watts per speaker. And for a classic Pursuit, that means you're gonna get 1 set here in the fairing, 1 set in the trunk. Because this is the audio package, you also get a set in the saddlebags, and then you can even upgrade the set in your lowers. As for the wattage, normally they come with 50 watts. This is 100 watts per speaker. So right now, this is a 600 watt set. Add in the hard lowers, you got 800 watts, plus a bass boost, plus a 9-band equalizer. And this is all stock from the factory, guys. Can't beat it. And then up here up front, obviously this is mainly what you're gonna be looking at. You have the 7-inch ride command display screen. That's gonna give you access to full navigation, Bluetooth, music. The navigation comes with the bike, by the way. There's not a subscription service for it. And then up top, you've got your motorized windshield. Now this, as a touring model, is gonna come with your toured height windshield. You do get 5.5 inches of travel, either up or down. Even if you swap that shield out for a flared windshield, such as the Indian flared or Clockworks windshield, you still get 5.5 inches of travel, depending on what you're doing for that ride. All right, so there you go. There's your walkthrough of a 2024 Indian Pursuit Limited with audio package. So like I said, the Pursuit is the touring version of the Challenger that gives you the trunk and the hard lowers, as well as a slew of extra features. The limited term means completely chromed out. If this was a Pursuit Dark Horse, the motor and exhaust and everything else would be blacked out. That's all that means. And then the audio package gives you the extra features such as the heated seat, the driving lights built in, your extra storage compartments, your extra audio, electronically controlled rear shock, And something I even forgot to mention is only the audio package comes with the Bosch 6-axis IMU. That is the lean angle sensor that's calculating your throttle response, your brake percentage, your lean angle, and your traction, and it's modifying everything to keep you as safe as possible while you're out there on the road. So there you go. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, complaints, threats, go ahead and leave them down below in the comments section. Let me know what I can do better. Or if you're curious on anything else, let me know that too. I'd love to walk through whatever you're curious on and make some future videos for your entertainment. All right, that's all I got for you, Kay. Love you. Bye.